Hey guys, this is Nate Jackson, and this next tutorial we're going to review the features of the Party Crasher. The Party Crasher is the group joiner. So this is what you want to use after you found some groups using Group Gorilla. The next thing you want to do is move over to the Party Crasher and upload that list of groups that you found in Group Gorilla to the Party Crasher, and then you can join those groups. The first thing that you need to do when using the Party Crasher is to choose the module Party Crasher, otherwise it won't run. And then you want to, in the beginning, you really should leave. I advise you to leave your parameters set to the default settings. I've found that these work really well on new accounts and established accounts. I've created some new test accounts, and these work really well. And I've used it on my own established account, and it works really well. And when I say really well, I mean as far as avoiding attention from Facebook and not having to worry about Facebook giving you any warnings that you need to slow down. So I advise you for at least the first few days to stick with the default settings, and then gradually, as you see that Facebook is not paying attention to what you're doing and is comfortable with that level of activity, then you can start to gradually bump it up, slow down, make it move a little bit faster. So there are 4 settings that you can vary. You can vary the total number of groups that you join in a day. You can vary the time interval between join requests. You can vary the number of requests that you make consecutively before you take a short break, and you can vary the length of that break. So this, I think, varies from 100 to 500. This varies from 1 minute to 15 minutes. This varies from what do I have it? Down to 15, 5, all the way up to 60. Yeah. And this varies from 15 minutes to 60 minutes. So you can, but starting out for the first few days, you definitely want to leave everything at default and then slowly start to increase the number of groups that you join in a day, slowly. And I mean, with one click, 1 or 2 clicks, don't vary by more than that until Facebook has a level of comfort with your activity. And you can always know if you get any warnings by checking in the window down below. This is where if Facebook doesn't like what you're doing, they'll send you a warning saying that you're using this feature too much. So if that happens, just stop the program, sit for a day or so, and get back at it if you want. So when you have a list of groups that you want to join, you choose file, and then you pick the list of groups that you want to join. So I'm going to join the Eddie Murphy group, Eddie Murphy list of groups. Eddie Murphy is one of my favorite comedians of all time, and I did a search a while back for Eddie Murphy. So there we go. So you pick the list of groups that you want to join, and then you just click the join button. And make sure that you're logged in first. Okay, so shows you how to do that, and then just click the join button. And then so that's going to log in for you. And like I said here, this is random. So we're going to do 23 groups before the first break. We're going to join 100 groups, and it's going to go to the first group, Eddie Murphy fan page. Okay, and it's going to click this join group button. See, my mouse is over here. It's going to wait a few seconds. I'm going to see if we're a member of that group or not, and it just click the join button. So you see it changed from join group to cancel request. And now we have it set at 3 minutes per request. So it's going to sit here and wait 180 seconds and go to the next group. So, and we see we have the total number of requests remaining is 112, and that's the total number of groups in that list. And for the day, we have 99 groups remaining to join. So that's pretty much how the group joiner works. And if you're already a member of a group that it goes to, if you go to a group that you're already a member of, then it'll only wait about 10 seconds and then move to the next group. So you don't have to wait this amount of time. You just have to wait about 10 seconds or less, and it'll go to the next group. So it moves on a really swift pace. and it's really a good way to look human. There's a lot of randomization and humanization built in, so you don't have to worry about if you use it responsibly. You don't have to worry about popping up on Facebook's radar as someone who's using automation. So I designed it that way, and I know you will get a lot of good usage out of it. You'll be able to use a lot more of your time for more income producing activities. This is Nate Jackson. I'm going to the next tutorial that we're going to go to is the post perfect tutorial, which we'll see you in a second.